Hello, hello. Thank you so much for that sub, Agent Blaze. I appreciate it. Is this working? Yes. I like to look at it as siphoning money away from Jeffy B. One Prime sub at a time. Oh, Pixel Chat, you're trying. Pixel Chat. Yes. Oh, it is a worthy cause indeed. It's a little early, but I will at least switch over to... Oh, well, I thought it was working? Why'd you stop working? Okay. We have an Inky here. Look at him. You always get irritated when I start petting you. What a baby. No, don't play with my headset, please. Pretty please. Do not do it. Pretty please. Happy almost Friday, but not quite. So close. So close. Though I cannot enjoy a Friday like one normally would, because I have to work Saturday. Which is why, if we finish up our CirrusSMP finale early, I will switch over to Moonglow Bay, because I really want to play it. Our album of the week this week is Dynamaxed, a Pokemon lo-fi dubstep album by Duzzled. It's a little bit heavier in terms of, like, the dubstep, like, the drop, if you will, but it's good. And it's free to listen to on Spotify. I figured it was appropriate with the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl coming out. I don't think I'm going to get it unless I either find it on sale, which... or if I get it as a gift. It just... I haven't been putting the hours into the Pokemon games lately to feel like it's worthwhile. Oh... Can I do this? Actually, I need to grab some files first because we're doing an emote reveal. You subscribers might look around and see some fancy new things, and that's because Twitch actually gave 3 new emote slots to all of their affiliates. Like, just kind of out of nowhere. It was funny because I went from, like, having 1 emote too many to, like, Twitch saying, oh yeah, you got 3 more slots, fam, don't worry about it. I may have stopped the music a little early, but that's okay. You can listen to my voice. I had meant to get this set up earlier. Hi, Basement Orc! I don't remember if I have my shout-out clip thing set up on this panel. No, I don't. Oops. We're doing an emote reveal. I mean, you can see them. They're already there. Look at it! It's glorious. I'm so pleased with how they turned out. I absolutely love my emote artist. You haven't streamed in forever because Streamlabs has been a jerk. Yeah, I don't know if you have seen in the Discord, but the internet has decided that friendship has been ended with Streamlabs. Not even just like as a software that may or may not always function, but their company has pulled a lot of really shady stuff. But I do recommend OBS Project, and I will be in the process of switching over my alerts to Streamlabs, hopefully in the next week or so. But please look at the new emotes. Feel free to purchase them with channel points if you have enough. I think I made it a fairly cheaper option, but I can... Let me check. 'Cause I want to see my emotes, y'all. Channel points. Where is it? Where is it? You need to learn how to use OBS and how to make an overlay. If you want to ask around for some help in the Discord, we've got quite a few streamers who'd be willing to help out. I thought for sure I had pick an emote, but I don't see it. So, let me make sure that is enabled, because I would like it to be enabled. Oh, there it is, yes. We're gonna make it even cheaper. 100 to pick whatever emote you want. Yeah, if you have overlays from Streamlabs, you can just export them. There's a built-in function for it, which is kind of nice. If you don't have anything to export, just ask around. I'd be willing to help you as well if you need it. I'm gonna drop some emotes. And then this is the new fancy one. We apparently are being gifted animated emote slots as a Twitch affiliate, which is super cool. The dust door is a little tiny, but I guess they all kind of look tiny in this window. So let us get over to PC gameplay. I was actually planning on words. I was planning on switching from a sub goal, like display on screen, to a follower goal, but after all of the Streamlabs stuff came out, I kind of wanted to wait. That is a good choice, my friend. Have to reopen Minecraft. I am being told to join the voice chat, so I will join the voice chat.
Got stuck.
I have joined the voice chat.
Wow. What is happening with this
I don't want to.
right now?
I don't want to move anywhere and risk him breaking free, but like, I want to kill him.
Sounds like something fun is happening.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we got a Enderman stuck right now.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
I hid under a block and aggroed an Enderman, and he started walking towards me and then fell into a pit of some kind, and now he's just standing there.
Oh, good. Is this on the hub or?
Yeah.
Oh, he broke free. And yes, this is at the hub, just right next to the parkour station.
All right.
But yeah, he's free, and I'm gonna kill him.
Famous last words? Question mark. So for those of you who haven't seen, do you guys want me to deafen when I like start doing stream talk stuff, or are you okay with hearing it?
I'm on push to talk. That's my solution. But I'd say yeah, just go for it.
All right, I will just go for it. I don't know why I never like push to talk, because I just talk so dang much that I may as well just hold the button down.
No comment.
I know when I'm speaking truth. But real quick, I will jump into bed. Hi, Flippy.
nowhere to sleep. Well,
There is a bed at Hub. I don't know whose it is. There we go.
Hello. I decided to hop in voice chat. I still have your stream up, I just have it muted so it doesn't echo.
Oh, sweet. Hi, Basement Orc.
Yeah, I'll definitely ask around at some point for help with OBS and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also taking a bit of a break. I'm not sure how successful any stream of mine is going to be, considering I can only do it in, you know, the middle of, or, okay, I'm trying to think of a non-swearing way to put this. It's heck.
Super late, you mean?
Yeah, because I get done with work at midnight, so most of my streams would start at like 1 a.m.
I mean, that's true, but time zones are definitely a factor. My good pal Linksy Games streams at what is 3 a.m. his time, but it ends up being like 6 a.m. for me, so I can put him on right at work.
That's fair. I also just got to clean my computer up, because last time I tried to do, honestly, last time it was with Streamlabs, and Streamlabs itself is just not working. Besides all the stuff that is going down with.
Yeah, it just started coming out like yesterday and today, and it seems like a dumpster fire.
Yeah, I didn't know that Streamlabs wasn't actually like affiliated with OBS Studios.
Yeah, they just kind of stole the name.
Yeah, because it's based on the OBS stuff, but OBS is open source, so and then Streamlabs isn't.
Right.
So they based it on. Yeah.
So yes, I am showcasing Dark Oak. Last time on stream, we built this lovely cobblestone generator. It's functional.
Could you TP me over there? I accidentally reset my spawn point.
Is that Lucavian talking, or?
Lucavian, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my chat overlay working.
Fire, give me a sec. Your voice is coming through low. I just bumped you up in the blend. You should be good now, I think.
Okay, yeah, I was just saying I was trying to figure out Discord chat overlay.
We have a lovely mob grinder here made by Lucavian.
Lovely is charitable.
Functional, then. I don't have the energy to grind for iron the way that Spruce does. Like, literally the only way that you can get iron is by melting down these little choppy axes. Which cost, what did we decide, 4 stacks of logs to get 1? And then you get 1 nugget. And they've gotten multiple hoppers at this point and 2 buckets, so they've been going at it.
Yeah, I don't think I've been on in a while, just due to like time, like you said, time constraints, and being that it's a lot funner to play when you have somebody else online with you, and Lord knows, once again,
Midnight. Yeah, I understand completely. I feel like I've kind of just slowed down too. Part of it was spreading myself too thin, but such is life.
I definitely feel that.
By the way, Dark Oak, we have our brand new merchants. A textile peddler, a botanist, and a mason, all level 1. Now, the goal in leveling them up is to require an item that you can eventually purchase from them and enough iron. But the goal is for that to wait until season 2. Because Lord knows, if I make it like, oh, you need an iron block, I promise you Spruce will have it within the week. Because they're nuts.
Yeah, they are pretty crazy.
They're nuts in a good way.
I mean, is there a bad way, really? I mean, I guess technically there could be, but
So, where we last left off, I had went around and explored the CirrusSMP hub because we finished the bridge and found out that the oop, I shouldn't have two of these. Oh, I think I took spruces is what happened.
How dare you?
How dare I? Hello, Trainer Sora. Today could have gone better. I unfortunately found out I need to come in and work Saturday because my boss thinks that since we're having Thanksgiving and Black Friday off, we need to work the weekend before to make up for it. Because that's how holidays work,
Rude.
right? Some people. But I am making up for it by doing my Minecraft stream, and then if I have time, I'm gonna play some Moonglow Bay, and I have been way too excited for that. So, as I was saying, and before I forget my train of thought, we had explored around the Cirrus hub. It looked completely destroyed, which isn't too surprising given that all 5 of the faction airships got launched off in different directions and kind of crash landed on clouds. We found out that the lodestone at the center of, or above the engine is still there, but since all of the navigational compasses were also launched out, it needs brought back online. And that hopefully should bring in the, or bring back the warp. Oh, thank you for hosting, Trainer Sora. I appreciate it. So instead of walking literally 6,000 blocks, I'm gonna cheat. Not you, Lucavian. Oh, you're already here. Never mind.
So what's not me?
Oh, I was gonna tell you that you had to walk.
Oh, I still had a server set home here. I just accidentally set a spawn point on the bed as well.
Oh no. Dennis is here.
Shaping up to be quite a finale at least.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact Lucavian threw this parkour challenge together. So I will give them a shout out. Oh no, Dennis is here. What the hell? You love, well, I'm glad that you picked the theremin instead of the jump scare. Though I'm sure I just gave you an idea. So anyway, we are here at the hub. Lucavian, I'm gonna give you the spruce compass and entrust you with it. I don't know, Fire Shadow, were you planning on attempting the parkour challenge?
I was.
Alright.
Do it.
1 second. I'm gonna give a nice fly-by-fly here. As you can see, it's very, very destroyed. When we got here, this merchant ship was the only thing here. How is it still missing the banker? I thought I'd fix that. Anyway. This is the navigational system. Why can I not get a second one? Oh, I have to go into survival mode now, probably. It's always funny when random livestock spawn here. I believe, Spruce managed to find a chicken here, and then they, hung around it until they got eggs, so now they have poultry.
Of course they did.
Mm-hmm.
And of course they do.
Because I went cave diving in a cave that I think wasn't supposed to be there and found a red and a yellow flower growing on snow.
Yeah,
Or
that was an artifact of world edit. I tried so hard to get like every last thing, and of course, were they planted or were they like popped? I'm guessing they were planted.
Sorry, what was that? I had to step away for a second.
Were they like planted on the snow or were they popped like just a dropped
They were,
item?
like, planted on the snow.
All right.
So it's the miraculous flowers that I still have to get to a root because he's the bee man. No, I give one of them. He gets the red one, I get the yellow one.
I mean,
And-
you clearly need the yellow one for the yellow sheep.
Exactly, that's the thing. If we ever get to the point where we get more flowers, I will buy yellow ones. Because I want to keep this first one as like just an artifact that I will put on a, along with the talking stick and the first, but no, the holy ore, or the first ore.
That makes sense. I love how it says 3 out of 4 players are sleeping.
I feel
Okay,
that's not right.
Nope, doesn't seem right.
Okay, so I see Dennis's chat. Which sheep story are you referring to, Dennis? Got
Yeah,
confused
actually,
with-
I don't know if I remember the sheep story.
If it was the yellow sheep story.
It might have been I got here to the hub and I was like so excited that I found sheep, and as I was like looking at it and saying hi sheep, it jumped off the edge and into the abyss. Oh, that story.
Suicidal
That
wife
is
story.
absolutely grand.
I was so upset.
Oh,
Oh, I see creepers down there.
Nope, out of there.
All right. So with the 3 of us, shall we get started on some parkour? I recommend setting a
Light it.
bed spawn here or a home
Okay.
because it was very easy testing this in a creative mode world where there was water directly beneath the parkour challenge because I could just get back up. But here, you might die. And I do have a bow and some arrows. I can pick off the skeletons if needed. But
Let's definitely want to see if you can do it first.
that's
without,
kind of where I'm at.
moving on.
Like, the skeletons are mostly supposed to just add some extra difficulty to it, since in the test run I beat it pretty quickly. Parkour. Nope.
Parkour.
Well, I survived. Like, I didn't fall to my death, but I fell.
Let's try and figure this out.
And I would be happy once we've all made it through to talk through some of the design philosophy I had. Oh, rip.
Yep.
There we
some of
go.
the design philosophy I had when making this, if anybody's interested.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely. I mean,
The-
at least I'm here. I'm not there, but I'm here, or I'm here in spirit. At work, in a voice chat, watching a Twitch stream, and playing Breath of the Wild on my Switch. Because multitasking, what? Ooh. Let me actually see if I can turn the. Right now, I just have it set to audio or to chat
Yeah,
only,
these
but I
skeletons
don't
do
know if I can.
make it to where you have to kind of keep moving.
Well, I fell again.
You fell lightly, though.
I did. That was not as bad as it could have been.
Unlike mine,
Like
this
that.
fall. Yep.
Ow. Nope,
Could
there it
we-
goes.
Do we want to daylight it? That might make it a little bit easier. I know the iron posts and some of the chains are pretty hard to see in dark.
I'm okay with letting the clock roll for a little bit longer, and then if we get to a point where it's like, nope, we're clearly not making this.
That's fair.
Parkour.
It's that one skeleton.
I fell again too, if it makes you feel any better.
Same spot that I did, or
I think right after it, and I don't usually miss that one. Say, because we're dead, it might change today here anyway? Not sure. Ah, shoot.
Oh, I got past it, but I fell off though. Nope, nope, and I got shot again. Nice.
Parkour! The skeletons are named minions of Zortuk. Because of course they are.
How dare Zorta.
Figures.
Every time I hear like that name or just other stuff like sheep, I get flashbacks.
It's funny now too because
No, I'm not good at this.
parkour! Oh, the word minion kills you every time, Dennis. No! No! Dang it! Oh, I was doing so well. I crossed the first piece of
were.
chain. And now I'm in a place where I don't know if I can actually get back up.
We believe in you.
No, like, it genuinely might not be possible without dying for me to get back up.
Alright.
Now with that attitude, it won't be.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I could just throw myself off the edge.
You're gonna cheat.
I was in a hole. I couldn't do anything.
I have a server home set right at the start of this. So anytime I get too far out, I just slash home and I'm good.
It's not a bad idea. And I mean, as an admin, I can have infinite homes. I just try not to do that. Because it feels cheaty. Adminaboost. Alright, I did make it back up. I had to use every single placeable block I had in my pockets. Let's get my health back up. Yeah, I made it to the chains. Alright, go ahead, Fire.
Alright. It's further than any of us have made it so far. Either of us, I mean.
Rip.
Rip.
That first skeleton, man.
It's a,
Yeah, he's a pain.
yeah, he is. I might take the first skeleton out then and see if we can get a little further.
Okay.
I'll try to do it mid-challenge, because, like, that makes it more fun.
Nope, jumping the wrong way doesn't help.
So apparently, fall damage is maintained through home teleports.
Oh, cool.
Because I did a slash home while I was falling, and I
You still
zipped
took...
to home and then died.
Fire, is there a way to quickly disable the Cirrus Plus respawn? Or not quickly?
No.
That's fine. I should have figured that adding skeletons and having, like... What? I genuinely didn't see what killed me. Must have been a second skeleton.
Adding skeletons to a parkour, that's almost as bad as adding shulkers.
Well, I mean, I beat it in my test run in like what, 7 minutes? And I figure if this is gonna be like a finale stream, I probably want it to last a little bit.
Fair.
Oh, hey. This is the furthest I've gotten so far.
Congratulations. Oop. Shift. Nope, I need to... No. Stage fright? I mean, maybe a little bit. But also the skeletons were added like a half hour before stream. And I did not really test it that much. Without... Shoot.
Yeah, that's one of the most evil parts of this is that bit that you can't jump back up to.
I guess I can't get back to... No, I think I screwed you up too. Let's see,
You can jump back to those bars though.
Okay.
Yeah, there are a couple of places where you can
In
recover.
theory, you can jump back.
Shoot! I keep hitting shift instead of control. Maybe that is a little stage fright. Man, they really did a number on this place though, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, if only If only chat could have seen the Cirrus Hub in its glory days. Man. So that jump keeps getting me too. The one little like iron bar hop.
Woo!
It's the first one too.
Oh yeah.
Once you get past it though, you kind of get a good rhythm going. Litchi! Hi, Litchi!
But,
I think there's a skeleton. Oh, you put a skeletons up by the lodestone too. Okay.
Did you make it that far already?
I mean, I did design the thing.
That's true. Probably had a couple more test runs than I did. Welcome in, Litchi.
Test runs.
We are doing the season finale of season 1 of CirrusSMP. We found out that we have to put these lodestone compasses back into the lodestone to bring the warp back online. And this is kind of like the broken apart engine.
It's a good thing that I'm not trying to do the parkour,
No.
because if I was, all you'd be hearing is like, fudge, dang it. Me like trying my best not to swear.
And still swearing anyway.
But still, you'd probably just be a lot of grunts. Just it sounded like a whole bunch of villagers just
I have set a home so that if I get stuck, I don't have to die to get back.
Yeah, I did that after my first death.
Now, I think here I accidentally just hit shift instead of control, which is what ended up killing me.
Oh, yeah.
Whew! No, 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 no.
Not even giving him a chance. On this
No,
stream.
I
Like,
am
I'm
not.
So done with
The
this.
skeleton is dying. I've come too far. I kind of wish
Not with the
it would.
high stakes. I'm done.
I kind of wish it would say that like Zortuk's minion was killed by Redria plays. Okay.
I'm sure there's a way that I could have mob kills if they're killed by a player if I have those show up. That'd be kind of funny.
Dude, bro. Excuse me.
Fire, did you die somewhere? Or like get stuck somewhere?
Huh?
It did just say that he died. All right.
Yeah, it said that shortly
Yeah.
after, just as I was asking, so I missed it.
I think I'm about halfway done.
Nice.
If
I mean,
not
if
more
you're
than
up
that.
to if you're up to the, if you're above the dirt, you're basically finished. There's not really anything more up there.
There's
aside from
skeletons
the
now.
skeletons. Right. Other than that, there's not really any like movement challenges. There's just can I climb these vines without.
Well, it worked for Flippy. I don't actually know how he got there unless he had a bed set. I'm gonna take fall damage and die.
I don't even know where any of you are, including Flippy. Like I don't know where he. I haven't seen Flippy here, so I'm
I
guessing
don't.
there's,
Flippy
like,
was
a
literally
home.
standing up on top of the tree.
Weird.
So, like, I think he had a home set there. That's my guess, anyway.
Oh, that's a reasonable guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ah! I got so close.
So I made it up to the top, and and then realized that since I can't interact with anything, I can't place my lodestone, so I just came back down to watch.
Oh, you can't place it?
Nope.
That is a bummer. I also cannot place it because... Oop! Dang it. When you are opt, the compass does a weird thing where it teleports you. But I made it up there. So, Fire, what I am going to need you to do is de-op me and re-op me in a sec.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Monkey. Welcome in. Go ahead and, one sec. Go ahead and de-op me. If it will let you.
Yep.
I'm sure console will let you.
I did it.
Okay, I can place the compass now. Well, actually, no. Can I? Because I'm
No,
not opt.
because there's a
That's right. It's the World Guard thing.
World Guard region. That's what's doing it.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't place it either.
I swear I had a compass placed in there before. Owie. Oh, well. Go ahead and re-op me, please.
Done.
I forgot how weird the, like, the compass tool... I don't know if it's part of World Edit? But it just kind of, like, tries to teleport you to a place. Now I am on top of the tree. Like, entirely on top of it. Get out of here, skeleton. Ah! Oh no, you have died. Gouger! Hello! You got here at an exciting time, watching me die. It's a Gobbo raid. I swear these skeletons are respawning. I swear. Alright, give me one.
There are some skeletons spawning out and around now because it's dark again.
Because it was nighttime. Alright, 1 second.
Whoops.
Alright, I'm gonna deafen real
Typed
quick
that earlier.
to address the raid. Oh, thank you, Dennis. Welcome in, raiders. Oh, my face is covered with my new emotes. Pardon me. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Redria Plays. I play a lot of sandbox games, farming simulators, and platformers. And tonight we are finishing up the Season 1 of CirrusSMP. It's a Minecraft server that I started up with the help of Fire Shadow, who's here with me in voice chat. Oh, he's here with me in voice chat, but I'm deafened, so you can't hear him. Oh well. I am an IRL piranha plant. Please check out all of my emotes, especially the new ones. Because Twitch has decided to bless us with extra emote slots. Did you guys hear about that? All affiliates are getting 3 bonus emote slots just because. And up to 5 animated emote slots. Again, just because. These 2 are my newest ones that my emote artist whipped up. There was a set of a commission of 4. So now you get to post all them piranha plants. I'm kind of sad that chat did not spam the RIP emote when I died. But I don't think my mom is here to spam emotes. She's really good at emotes. Anyway, we will get back to some gameplay. What we're doing here today is the end of the CirrusSMP Season 1. This is the hub. Can I kill a skelly? Is it up top? Oh. Now I am undeafened, I think. Am I?
Okay. I can hear you talk.
Okay, excellent. Can I kill that one? Probably.
I think it's the only one that you haven't killed, and it's the one that's been torturing Fire Shadow the most.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the raid, Gojer. That's how I pronounce it, right? Pronunciations are hard. Yes, excellent. I remember you were thinking about doing the like goji berry channel point, so that was my guess, is that was close to how it's pronounced. But for a quick CirrusSMP summary, we started this sustainable floating city because the ground is polluted and no longer safe to inhabit. So we have to move to the sky and start making these making these colonies. And everything was going all right until the Zortuk nation attacked, as is the way. And so which Skelly?
Sorry, that was mistyped.
I was like, is there another one?
No,
think I-
because I just use T and then up arrow to
Oh, to go back
do
home.
them instead of retyping, and I forget when I type things in.
No, that's fair. And so this is the like ruined remains of the city as Zortuk attacked and must have sabotaged the engine. We're kind of climbing the remains of the engine to get up here to the lodestone. And now when we woke up after the explosion, we had our like internal navigation systems from our airships, and they were still linked to the lodestone, but because all 5 of them were separated from the crash, it brought the warp to this place offline. So what we're trying to do is get all of the lodestone compasses plugged back in so that we can bring the warp back online. And I think 2 out of 3 of us, well, technically 2 out of 4 of us have done the challenge. Are we still waiting on Fire?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
No,
slow.
you're fine. You can do it. I believe in you. Ow. And Spruce
You'll note
already
that-
did the challenge. Blaze it. Sorry, I
You'll
have
note
to
that
redeem
I'm,
blaze it when somebody asks. What were you saying?
You'll note, Fire Shadow, that the person who made this has succeeded on it once of like 6 or 7 attempts, so don't feel too bad.
Oh.
I'm out of arrows. I am sad to report.
Well, the really problematic skeletons are all gone now, so I think it'll be fine.
I'm almost out of juice. Blaze it. Did you not mean to click it again? I did add some new channel point redemptions if anybody would like to try them out. Oh, no, you did mean to. Okay. I have to. It's Twitch law. You are not annoying. I'm happy you're here. I do still have to make the switch over off of Streamlabs. Like, I think I have a Stream Elements account because you can just link your Twitch to anything, but I need to set them up to do my chat widget and my alerts and everything. All right. Yeah, I know. It is a pain that Streamlabs is being a butt. Fire, you can turn around. Never mind. You can recover that and jump back to the iron bars. I've had to do it once or twice.
See kind of where I'm standing?
No.
Up here.
Okay.
So you can jump, if you miss that post, you can jump back onto this this fence.
Okay, cool.
At least in theory.
In theory.
He says as he misses that very jump.
Fire, in my opinion, that beginning section is part of, like, the hardest of the challenge. I'm so bad at landing on that one iron bar.
Oh yeah, there's a reason I didn't repeat that bit of the challenge, because like I did that even in testing for a few times. I was like, oh, screw this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this right at the start, make it really easy to recover from, and never do it again.
Yeah, like if there were more recovery spots, or like if we had built this inside of like a cylindrical engine chamber where there would be more places to put recovery ledges and stuff. That's totally fine.
Well,
But
and I had the idea for yeah, recovery ledges, or I had the idea to use water in dispensers, so like you flip a switch and it makes a waterfall that you can climb up if you fall off. Like that's a really easy recovery spot, but you can't really turn it back off once somebody else gets it.
right, so it's like the first person to do it unlocks the shortcut for everyone.
And of course, you also have the world block, or whatever you call it. Oh, my music stopped. You have the world block stuff so that the nobody can interact with switches, so that doesn't help.
No, it doesn't help.
I think there's a flag that you can turn that on, but
Yeah, I haven't looked into the world guard stuff enough. I really should. Hi,
oh, hey, I
Disho.
actually made it.
You can do it. Welcome to our CirrusSMP Epic Parkour Challenge.
All right. Come on.
We are climbing the remains of the engine to plug in our navigational compasses, and then from there we're gonna hopefully get the teleportation warp back in.
I'm getting there.
Say, I don't
Get out
know
of
if
your way.
Okay.
y'all will have to share.
Rip.
This one's super easy though. You can just
You can walk, you shift and walk
crosswalk
around the chain.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah. I'm just moving too far. The darker it gets, the harder it is to see where the chain ends.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I can turn it to day if it will help keep the challenge moving.
I could do it too, but I don't know. There, got it.
Would you like daytime?
No, he got it.
No, I got it.
You got it.
Okay.
Ascend.
Not seeing where to go.
Ascend the vines.
Gotcha.
And huzzah! He hath made it.
Hey.
There are still 2 skeletons up here, but again, since we can't really place the lodestone compasses due to a world guard, we shall call it complete, I think. Oh, Flippy's here.
Sweet. Ow. Well, that was actually pretty fun.
That was a really good parkour challenge. Hello, Flippy.
With
Look at how
skeletons feeding me every.
he eats a bone. So, unfortunately, I still haven't heard anything from the past Acacia faction. But this should be enough to bring the console back online. and get the warp going again. I really wish there was an easy way to just place these things.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have the same problem placing mine.
Yeah, because, like, it'll literally just teleport you. Like, I'm up at the tree right now. Oh. I hate that.
Ow. That is not fun.
You little booger. If you crouch here, you can be hidden. Oh, wait. If you shift, you can place it. Not you, Lucavian. If you toss it to me, though, I can take it.
Well, how about that?
Well, how
Nice.
about that? Oh, did you get it? You did.
Oh, I took. Well, now I get to place 2. Nice.
Hi, Mom. We did a little parkour challenge. And then, Spruce's was already in place. It must have accidentally popped when I pasted the parkour challenge, but that's all 4.
Oh.
So that means we
Yep,
should...
this panel.
What's that?
I think the skeleton shot the panel and it fell off.
That's probably what happened, honestly. Those pesky skeletons. So, with that, I believe the warp is back online. Let's commemorate the occasion. Oh yeah, I actually have the glowstone, the glow frame. Oh, not Zortuk's
I
minion.
got my Zortuk's minion.
It worked. Worked in the other direction. Didn't work for when you killed them.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here.
If you're doing a screenshot or something, I could use a teleport up because they killed me.
I am actually looking for a beacon. I'll do a screenshot, like, back up at the tree in a sec. Where do they keep the beacons? Nowadays. Oh, it's in miscellaneous. I actually forget the way beacons are set up. Will they work if they are blocked?
Like if there's an opaque block on top of it, it won't work. It has to be like a glass block or something.
Like, will it go up to the point where it gets cut off, or will it just not go at all?
That I don't know. Guess there's one way to find out.
That's one way to find out.
There's one way to find out. Is it gold underneath? Is iron on top, or is diamond on top? It's been a very long time. Oh.
I don't think it matters.
Nope.
Unfortunately, work is starting to hop up a bit, so I'm gonna have to hop off.
Alrighty. Thank you for dropping by.
Alright.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining VC. That was cool.
Oh, it's the, I didn't know that the beacon powering down noise was the way that it was.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Today I learned quite a bit.
Yeah, same. Didn't even know it existed. I've never built a beacon, ever.
I haven't either.
Legitimately.
Hee hee. I still have a jump scare noise left over as a result of... there we go. That's to symbolize the fact that the warp is back online. Albeit not super safe. Fancy.
Fancy. The beacon sound is kind of cool.
Yeah. And it does work, yes indeed. So, unfortunately, we have quite a bit of rebuilding to do here. I don't know that they're going to start moving anyone back to the main hub until it's at least all solid ground. Like, there's so many holes, it's a danger at the moment to bring civilians here. So the news that I got from the ground is that they're going to keep sending people to start living in the individual factions, at least until this can get repaired. But of course, it's kind of a challenge to juggle getting food to feed your people and getting wood for timber while coming here. Like, granted, the teleportation system being back online is going to help that because we don't have to spend 4 days walking to the hub anymore. But there's a lot of work ahead of us. I hope once we can get this patched up, they might consider doing some like ground missions, because with iron being such a hot commodity right now, we really need a way to get it a little better or a little easier, she says, as she literally just placed 9 iron blocks for a beacon. Shush. You think you saw something? No, you didn't.
I didn't see anything. I was looking at my watch.
This beacon also just kind of materialized. I don't question these
so what?
things.
We placed the lodestones and the warp happened.
Yeah. This was always here. What are you talking about? It was just offline. See, like, if I had had more time to plan, I could have, like, had this here and had a redstone piston set up to, like, push the last thing into place, and oh, it could have been super sweet, but this was always here. What are you talking about? Oh, I hear the sound from the stickers now. I don't know if you do, chat. All right. Shall we head back to our faction then? And also, Lucavian, did you want to... Oh, you don't see the sticker? Oh no. Where did my stickers go? Lucavian, did you want to talk for a little bit about your planning?
I would love to.
Oh, there they are.
Let me see if I can find a... You know, it might be easier to talk about it in the creative world if we want to hop over there.
Sure. It is warp build.
Okay.
Well, the hip haps are that we just finished season 1, baby! And Lucavian built this awesome parkour challenge for us to scale the remains of the engine and put the compasses back in place, which we did over on the real map. This is our creative free building map. So if anyone with Java Minecraft wants to come online and just kind of free build in creative mode, then the server's open. So take it away, Lucavian.
All right. So, let me actually switch myself off push to talk for a minute. Because it's heckin' hard to fly around and, like, hold my control key down. Voice activity. Okay, how's that?
Sounds good.
Good? All
Yeah, I
right.
can hear you.
So, because we were starting this from the ruins of the engine, and sort of going up to the lodestone, obviously the main thing I wanted was to have sort of a spiral design that we were always building up and around. And then as the sort of the idea of ruins of an engine, I wanted to have a number of these like metallic elements and stuff like that for, you know, this is parts of the engine that are sort of flying apart and such. There was a few places, so like there were a few places where like the little pieces of game design that I've learned over the years from like listening to developers talk popped in here and there. So like having, you know, like I talked about this devil post right here being really low on the low on the sequence because it's such a difficult jump. And I didn't want this entire didn't want you to get up here and have to make
Oops.
that incredibly difficult jump and just fall and die. But things like as you're going around this circle, you have these lighter blocks over here. These iron blocks serve as a visual indicator of like, oh, there's something over there. So when you get up here, if these had just been more cobblestone, they could have easily have gotten lost in the sort of background noise down here, and you'd be like, okay, so I'm here now. What am I supposed to do? Having them this bright, especially with the lamp here, makes it really obvious what the next step is. And then a lot of it from there was just variety of trying to figure out how can I use different elements. Like this is the first time that you get the first and kind of the only time I think you get these the fence posts, because they don't really fit the aesthetic, but they're definitely useful as a parkour block because they're different. They have that different elevation, that different hitbox from everything else. And then I started experimenting a bit with the chain, which I didn't know existed in Minecraft until I started building this. To be quite honest, I have not played vanilla Minecraft in forever. And then I guess the last fun bit that I really want to talk about is this line right here, which I actually designed as like a two-layer challenge where you can just jump across both, and if you're insanely good, I think you could jump to, yeah, so you could make that like triple jump if you really want to flex. But if you only make it to this one and you're going straight across, if you miss that jump by a little bit, there's a tiny safety net for this with this rail here.
Oops.
And of course, we talked while we were doing it about the fence having this easy recovery point, so that if you miss this post, which is a difficult jump already, then you're not just stuck. And then sort of knowing that I love my lurk message. Knowing that by the time you get up here, you really, really, really don't want to fall. Just as a player, as somebody running this, you don't want to fall off, but there should still be some challenge, some difficulty to it. This vertical chain jump was a good compromise for. Still takes a bit of skill, but it doesn't, there's almost no danger to actually losing it. And then from there, just getting up to here, going through this hole, and then you're done.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
We had talked a little bit in the Discord about how I was not at all disappointed that I was able to test run this in probably under 10 minutes. I just knew that wasn't quite long enough to give a whole finale off of, so we added the skeletons, and then I immediately regretted it. Because, honestly, even with, I went and traded all of our rotten flesh away for enough leather to make armor. And even with the armor, the knockback from the arrows, even if you're crouching, is just enough that you will frequently get knocked off. But having my own bow and arrow and, being able to take care of the minions as we go, it added to the fun. It helped it to take a little more time. We were also talking about the fact that the space was very limited because I copied and pasted this from the actual Cirrus Hub world. And now the idea is that, I'll go back to the hub now, but the idea is that, oops. I managed to type creative mode just in time because a spider almost got me at 1 heart.
Those pesky spiders.
The idea is that because of the explosion and the crashes, and since the anti-gravity engine blew up, the hub kind of dropped a good bit. So this down here, this cylinder, is actually the engine's like housing unit. So the idea is that like it fell and then the debris is kind of like still up here because we're in the aether. I don't think full gravity laws apply, especially because the void doesn't actually seem to kill you here. You drop down and it kind of just like whoop, puts you back up where you were. Nothing fully makes sense when you're building a city in the clouds. I don't think it has to.
I agree.
But that is the idea, that the engine used to be in a chamber like that, so while it could have been really fun to like build a long challenge and a full-on like metallic cylinder for the casing, you would have been able to put a lot more recovery points in something like that. But unfortunately, because of the crash and because of how the hub looks right now, this is what we had to work with. But I'm still really happy with how it turned out.
I am too. It was a lot of fun to watch you guys run through it. Thanks.
Yeah, it was a really fun challenge, even though it took me a while. I think that's I think it would have been less rewarding for me if I could have done it instantly. I think that's the way it is with that ending, like having to struggle at it and having to really work to get up there. I felt sort of accomplished.
Yeah, and that's good. That's exactly what any puzzle designer wants to hear.
I just realized that my Discord volume was like super duper low, so I don't know how much of that came across. I hope it did.
Is my audio good?
Your audio's fine. My issue is that in my own volume blend, I had Discord down like really, really low. So I don't know, chat, if you're there, how much of that actually came across, because we've been talking for a while.
Yeah.
My volume is probably fine because mine's coming through my mic and not just through Discord, but
Sure.
technical difficulties.
Whee!
It was low, but you could hear it. Okay, good, good. My fear was that, like, I
Nice.
just sat in silence on stream for, like, 15 minutes while Lucavian went on and on about, like, the awesome design process, and I'm glad that you guys could hear it, at least.
I'm glad you put awesome design process in there because I was like, just went on and on. Jeez, thanks.
Nah, it was.
If I ever design anything for you again.
Right?
Nah, it was a good explanation.
Yeah.
And
Alright, I am gonna head back to the faction. Would anybody like a teleport back?
I think I have a bed set there, so I am fine. I'm gonna pop off and go do the rest of my stream.
Alrighty, sounds good.
So,
alrighty,
thanks, guys. Catch you next time.
Yeah.
alrighty. Take care.
Alright, so I was kind of saying, I think I am going to switch over to some Moonglow Bay. I really wanted to play that on Saturday, and then my boss said, nope, you have to work. It's the worst because their thought process is like, oh, well, you guys are getting Thanksgiving and Black Friday off, so you should come in and work the weekend before. Because that's how it works, apparently. Oh, capitalism.
Yeah, fortunately, I get those days off, and I still get to effectively charge hours on those days, so that's relieving.
Yeah, it's like, and you're right, Litchi, what is the point? Like, here, have some free paid days off, but come in for unpaid shifts to cover for it. Like, excuse me? Is that really how it works? And unfortunately...
Do you have like a certain hour quota you need to meet?
Well, so I unfortunately am salaried, so you would think that means, okay, you work your 40 hours and then you're done, but companies don't often look at it that way. They'll kind of be like, well, we really need you to be a team player, and, you know, like, everyone's doing this last minute push to to have a good strong end of the month, and yeah, literally the only reason I am going in is because I had taken a sick day Monday, and again, I don't like thinking like that. I don't like thinking like, oh well, I had to take a sick day Monday, so I need to make up for it. No, the point of the sick day is to like take the day off and recover. Huh. Yeah. And unfortunately, like if I had taken a job with them at an hourly rate, I would still not be making enough even with the overtime. Like I wouldn't be making as much, I should say.
Sure.
And yep, that's exactly it, Litchi. You end up feeling guilty even though you shouldn't. Even though, like, yeah, taking off a Monday might be weird in some employers' eyes. Like, they're like, oh, you partied too hard over the weekend and you just want an extra day. Not really, but if you say so, dude. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
At least where I work, they're pretty flexible with hours. As long as you hit, I'm salary as well, but as long as you hit like a certain number of hours in the period, you're fine. It doesn't matter when you work those hours; you just have to get those hours in.
Yeah.
So like you can take like Monday or Tuesday, a weekday off, just as long as you make that up somehow.
Like, my last job, if I needed to be sick, I could just, like, take a vacation day to cover it. The weird thing so far, though, and I think this is why I feel so weird about it, is that I've been sick, I think this is the 3rd time, and both times before, they're still paying me for the day that I'm not there. And they're not taking my vacation hours away? Like, I legitimately tried to put in a request for vacation time to cover for my sick day, and the HR manager canceled the request. And I'm just like, are you sure? Like, you're absolutely sure? Because I feel like I should have to pay for this somehow. Dennis, I wish I had that mindset, and I'm working very hard to adapt it. If you're sick, you're sick. You just deal with it. Like, the company just deals with it, I mean. But I digress. So, this was Season 1 of the CirrusSMP. I kind of wanted to get more, like, in character, but I don't think I ended up doing that as much as I had liked. Yeah, I do know that teachers don't have that luxury. Even when you're sick, you, like, have to be in contact with your substitute teacher. You have to make, like, backup lesson plans. It is unfortunate. Oh, hello, wandering trader. You have free leather for me.
So effectively, there really is no sick day.
Not really, or not the same way not the way a sick day should be taken, in my opinion.
That's fair.
All right, we got 2 leads. I didn't get any leather from them, surprisingly. But I'm gonna talk a little bit about CirrusSMP. So let me go somewhere safe. That shouldn't be the case. That should be the employer's issue, not yours. I do agree, 100%. So this is actually the 2nd time I'm running the CirrusSMP. The first time was like 5 years ago, and we ran it with a more staffed, like, server team. This time, the server team is a little bit less, full, I guess I should say. Not less capable by any means, but we also don't have quite as many players as had signed up for it. And I know that that's bound to happen, especially some players started and then they quickly lost steam when they realized, oh, this is kind of like a skyblock. It's very grindy. You're chopping down wood. You're selling the wood for money. You're using the money to buy more axes to chop down more wood. There's a bit more to it than that, of course, with building back to the hub. And then there's a couple of, like, improvements you can buy. Like, you can buy furnaces, you can buy your nice iron axe, you can buy fishing rods, and once we got to the hub, we were able to, we were able to commission some special merchants. So now there's a mason that allows you to buy more building materials. There is a botanist that has a couple more crops available. We already had carrots and potatoes, so really they're going to be more useful once they get leveled up. And then the textile peddler that can let you get leather, which is very necessary, I would say, early game, to like be able to get leather and make some armor so that you're not dying to all of the mobs in this map. You love the grind? I enjoy it too. I will say I like it more when more players are on. That's just kind of the way any SMP is. But we got back to the hub. We were able to buy water and lava and make a cobblestone generator, so now we can just make as many tools as we need. And we also made a mob grinder to help farm some experience, as well as some bones, rotten flesh, and string that we can sell to the new traders. So the idea was like, let's not make everything in the economy based around wood. Let's give room for a couple of other things to happen so that it's not all samey same. But I will say Dark Oak had the most players. We had 4. And Spruce had the second most active players at 2, but definitely the most activity of anyone. I will showcase Spruce. So if you hop over to look on the stream, like, they're nuts. All of this dirt they purchased, so they're building a little forest. And the one dude literally bridged out to every other faction to steal sapling from them because he wanted to be able to play with all of the wood. And, like, don't get me wrong, it's impressive. And I feel like in any SMP, even the first time we ran this, you have one person who just, like, really gets into the grind and really wants to build. And that was Soggy Celis for here. But I really love what they have built. And I love the enthusiasm of, like, making a mansion and literally going the extra mile to find whatever... I can't call them exploits. Maybe, like, oversights is the word. Like, whatever oversights there were, they found. Because they, I believe, have... Yep, they've got chickens because they've stood and got eggs from the spawn. So much dirt. So much. And, like, I would absolutely love to keep playing and keep building things up like this, and I do intend to. The server itself isn't going anywhere. But this is a long way around to kind of say that Season 2 might be postponed until we can get an even mix of people in the different factions. We had one person in Birch who played for a little bit, but because he was alone, he ended up kind of like losing interest, as one does. And Basement Orc, who was with us in voice chat earlier, was in Oak. And they got started, and then, of course, because he works a super late shift and doesn't get home until midnight, kind of hard to play with other people on when you work a schedule like that. So it was the same problem there of, like, getting on and not wanting to do the grind completely alone. We had about 15 people signed up, so my hope was to get, like, 3 people in each faction, so that way you'd probably be able to find someone to be online when you played. But I want to say that, like, over half of them probably... They joined the Discord, and I'm appreciative of that, but even after, like, a couple of pings, they just never hopped on to play the map. And I mean, it's gonna happen, you know. I feel like the start of the SMP took a little longer than planned because I needed Fire Shadow's help to set up a lot of plugins. I thought I knew what I was doing, and I did not.
surprised at how quickly I was able to pick things back up. I guess it's kind of like riding a bike.
Wait.
In a way.
Why do these mobs have pumpkins on their head?
I do remember some mobs had pumpkins around Halloween time, but that's a while ago.
There are still mobs here with pumpkin heads. In the Oak faction, like, someone must have been here at night, spawned them in, and then, like, left the area so they haven't despawned. That's nuts.
That is nuts.
So this is Oak. I don't think Oak progressed too far. They got started on the bridge. And, that was Basement Orc, who then, like, just got a little tired because the other person in the, group was not super active. It got discouraging that one group was so far ahead. It does. And it stinks that that happens. I unfortunately don't know a way around that, though. And the thing that I will point out is that Spruce has an unfair advantage because you can put 4 saplings together and grow a tree that's this tall. And there is nothing I can do to stop that aside from just saying, I'm not going to make a Spruce faction. Now, granted, the way I kind of tried to account for that is by Spruce and Dark Oak being the diagonal factions. Some checkpoints can't progress unless everyone else does. Yes, and I did have a couple of built-in checkpoints, but they kind of blew past a lot of those by, like, just melting down every single iron axe they had, and that was an oversight on my part. But it's also a very expensive oversight to, like, have to spend 4 stacks of logs for a single iron nugget, and to be able to, like, do that to make buckets and make a hopper, like, I admire the dedication, so I can't really... I don't feel right saying, no, you can't do that. The only workaround I could think of is, after realizing what they had done, maybe changing Little Choppy to a stone axe? I'm realizing that my captions are taking up a lot of screen space again.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing that right now.
I just talk a lot. So this was the Birch faction that Fudge was actually in for a little bit, and then somebody else joined. They had a pretty good setup going. They did have a little farm. I'm not sure what happened to it. Looks like their potatoes are still here. And then Acacia was the faction that we just did not have anyone in at all. Oops. I'm still, like, I'm really happy with what we've built so far. There's a lot of potential to keep building and keep expanding the island. And Season 2 is going to bring in some other concepts to the game, such as, like, mining trips, etc. But I do want to wait to start Season 2 until we have more, like, concrete interest in playing this kind of map, where we can make lore, we can do a little role play. I don't want to get people started who then lose steam really quickly because of the grind. And I will try to come up with ways to even the progress out, but again, they were just so determined that they were going to spend... Like, I should go and calculate how much wood they've chopped. It's a lot. But with that, I'm going to switch gears over to Moonglow Bay. Thank you for joining me tonight, Fire Shadow.
Yeah, no worries. It was fun.
It was.
I enjoyed the parkour.
It was tough and it was good. I don't mind. I am gonna hop off the Discord while I change games here.
Alright.
But I'll still be streaming.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Good talking to you.
All right. I'll leave the Minecraft music going until I switch over. I have wanted to play more of this game, like, all week. Moon glow. For those of you who were playing or following along, what did you think of the CirrusSMP? Yes, I do know you're a fan. You jumped on right away and gave us like a double chest of wood to play with. Oh, hello, dear. Let's go to bed. I still need to write down my character voices for this. I think, like most things, that with more participants, like, as the participation increases, the fun is bound to increase. So we'll wait a little bit and see if we can drum up some more interest before jumping into Season 2, because my fear is that I put a lot of work and drop Season 2, and Spruce just kind of, like, plows through and bulldozes everything. Which, again, I'm glad that they are playing and enjoying the map. I really am. I don't want to seem ungrateful at all, because it's nice to have people who are playing and enjoying a thing you're making. Woohoo! Look at all these bugs. Hey Gigi, like I said, if you're looking to make connections around town, nothing beats sharing your cooking. Be safe out there. Hey Gigi, why'd you call the dog Waffles? Wait, let me guess. Because of how much Maxime loved waffles? But not as much as me, remember? Every Saturday, right after swimming, maple syrup, cinnamon, strawberries, glass of milk. Oh, those were some good times. Sorry, what were you saying? I wasn't. Oh, daughter. All right. So the last thing that happened here was we took a piece of... Is that done? Is that right? Yeah, it's ready. Okay. We took a piece of, like, fish scales that we found beached up near Perching Isles and brought it to the marina, and she had told us about how we would be looking for like a cave with some pink limestone to figure out where the thing was holed up. So I guess that's where we're going then. Something that would make it more interesting is introducing like events, something like Sunday between 8 and 9 is a comet and it has rare ores, come join. I had planned on doing that in the later seasons, and maybe that was partly my fault, is that doing something like that could be more fun, like to bring people in, and that's kind of what we needed. But all that being said, it would have been kind of hard to coordinate an event like that with everyone not being at the hub yet. Granted, like we were. Oh, I'm almost out of bait. I need to make more. Is that it? L. We want to go east? I thought you said west. Oh, you haven't been real active. You're eating your dinner, which is haphazard charcuterie. Adult Lunchables. That's quite alright. We were just talking about CirrusSMP and changes that we could make to make it a little more fun in Season 2. It could be something else that everyone benefits from, like a full moon and the axes are more powerful. That's a good point. I would have to look into ways to make that happen, just because we're not playing modded. One thing we did have in the first version was once you got to a certain point, your faction unlocked a special room that gave you a buff. And so your faction buff would be different based on what faction you were in, but like one faction had regeneration, one faction had haste, etc. Oh. Pink limestone. This must be it, the cove. We'll need help clearing a path. Doesn't Abby have a winch? Right, I'll radio her the coordinates now. Boing, boing. Oh, that's a good point. Well, it would be manual, and that's something I'd have to, like, set up in advance, but it's totally doable. Oh, ready to tow. So what's behind here? Sharp red bass, Atlantic cod, possibly a whale? What? You've barely graduated line fishing, and now you're hunting the ruin? Relax, I've done my research. I know what I'm doing. Everyone says right before something goes wrong. You, Richard, Maxime, what are you trying to prove? That I'm not afraid of a whale? To move on. You're your own worst enemy, G. But fine. You want to like this game, but the vegetarian in you says no. That's fair. Like, all of the dishes that you make are fish dishes. I love that we're just walking. She's just angry, Gigi. I'm sure she'll come around. I hope so. So, for backstory, our partner, Maxime, and Abby's partner, Richard, both perished here in the bay. And it was, like, out on the bay like this. The bay has a lot of rumors of, like... Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. There's a lot of rumors of, like, monsters and bad creatures that happen here in the bay. And so the thought is, oh, this big evil fish did it. And of course, oh, come on. Where am I going? And of course, like, that doesn't seem right, right? It's just a bay. In here, maybe? Hidden lake. Whoa, incredible. It's also my eye. Yeah. Wait, what? It's an expression. It means Marina was talking out of her eye. It must be in pain. Look, Gigi, on its back. Are those harpoons? River, you're a genius. Oh, the music changed. I mean, it does look kind of docile from here. Nope, that's way too far. Can I use the net, maybe? Let's try the net. I don't actually know what to do here. I'm just kind of hoping I figure it out. The net did nothing. This doesn't seem to be doing anything either. Is there anything else in here that I'm missing? Like, I see a bit of chain here. Some sort of computer here, too. I wonder what that is. Or if I'll find out. Also, there's a box here. See, I don't need... What I'm gonna try to do is, like, clear out the trash. Because that's something that we were doing already. What is this? It's just a box. So yes, this is what we're gonna do for a little bit, at least until I figure out if there's something else I should be doing. So for those of you who have not seen this game, Linksy described it best as Fish Stew Valley, where it's a small town simulator game that's like a Stardew Valley, but based on fishing and cooking seafood. So we're gonna try to clean up this area. I don't think that's gonna fix the fact that it's got harpoons sticking out of it, though. You know? Like, something tells me I'm gonna have to try to get them out. Shay? Hello, Shay? My goodness, I think my alert sound was super duper low because the game music has gotten very ominous. Alright, which... There it is. Thank you for the raid, Shay. Welcome in, everyone. I will do all of my excellent commands. Yes, drop the emote. Yes, very spoopy bay music indeed. Welcome in, raiders. If you haven't met me before, my name is Redria. I go by they or she pronouns, and I like to play farming sims, sandbox games, and platformers. Thank you for being here. If you need to go get a drink, get a snack, or just kind of lurk and unwind, this is a very lurk-friendly chat or channel, so feel free. We are just finishing up the night with some Moonglow Bay, and it got very spooky. Because we found this big whale. And I don't actually know what to do. Love you, Shay. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I did get it. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Oh, thank you. Wrong one. So I was too close before. Oh, okay. So he's kind of like wiggling the harpoon back and forth. How am I supposed to press J at the same time? If y'all could see my hand right now, it's kind of a mess. Oh, we did it! Ah! We took a hit from that. Our boat's not looking so hot. So I think now he's gonna be moving and a little harder to get. There's a couple more harpoons stuck in him. I know, I gotta get good. Oh no, he just moved to a different location. No, it's okay. I will always take the suggestion of getting good. Have you tried getting good? Oop. So yes, my hope in playing this tonight is because unfortunately I had to cancel Saturday's stream. My hope is to get to chapter 2. There we go. So you have to fight this like it's a fish. Got it. Oh man, he like sends fish to attack your boat before you... Hey Gigi, do you need a tow back to town? It'll cost you 120 shells. Yes, please. No problem, I'll have you back at the boat shop in no time. I know, right? The whale literally like sent fish to come and break my boat apart. I'll have to buy a repair kit and keep it on me. I forget your voice. And look at that, it's fixed up. I know, such a rude whale. I am just trying to help you by yanking harpoons out of your back, and this is how you repay me? So rude. So the story, I suppose, is that creatures like that whale are appearing all over the bay, and it's a byproduct really of kind of a town full of apathy, is the best way I can put it. Like there's litter everywhere. People have kind of just given up on wanting to make the town a nice place. And so with the trash everywhere, it kind of got in the way of the whale, and I'm guessing the harpoons were not trash. I am guessing that someone else was hunting this creature. Yeah, I mean, they do say not to do that in first aid classes, but I also don't think I can get this whale to a hospital. But we're gonna pull some more trash out. Driftwood and kelp. The music's still spooky. I like that it hasn't changed now that you know this creature needs your help. You're not like, oh, back to normal, I guess. Listen to it, it's so pretty. Wouldn't it bleed out? I mean, maybe? In theory, yes, like, the harpoon is jagged, so you probably shouldn't be yanking it out. Because it will deal, it's like an arrow, it's gonna deal way more damage on the way out. But for the sake of a video game, we're gonna pretend it's kind of like a thorn in its paw that you need to remove. At least that's kind of how I viewed it, but I understand that logistically speaking, it would not work like that. Nope, nope, nope. Got it. I cannot see super well from here, but I know I got it. A tire? See, like, this whale is, like, kind of, like, sloughing off its scales here and there. Just because of the damage. We really don't know how long it's been out here. So we're gonna clean up its home and try to get it feeling all better. This is tough. Spaloosh. Oh, there it goes. Amazing. It's beautiful. Oh, so I think we'll say that the harpoons were stuck in like a limestone coating that built up on it. So we weren't, like, necessarily ripping the harpoon out of the creature. We were helping to remove, like, a really long built-up plaque from its back. Is it saying thank you? Can fish say thank you? It's a mammal, Gigi, and of course they can. As soon as Moonglow sees this whale's true colors, no one in town could possibly feel intimidated. Sailors will be back on the water in no time. You'll see. All in a day's work. What now? Now, I ought to make amends with Abby. She's probably worried sick. She did have to rescue us. I'll just say that. She did have to rescue us. I want to know what that computer is. I'm gonna see if I can grab it with my net or something. And I'm trying to see if there's any more trash that I can fish up. Not from here. Nope, okay. Can I grab it with the net? Nope. It was worth a shot. It looks like something you should be able to take. So we're looking for trash, and then we're gonna go make amends with Gigi. Or with Abby. I'm Gigi. I wish I could zoom out the map a little bit more here to, like, see if I'm seeing everything. It looks like that could be all of the trash. So I might be able to get some new fish in this area, but I am out of bait. I need to make some more. So I need to go north. I love how chill this game is. I feel like any game where the basis is like cleaning up pollution and making friends and selling things, I'm gonna like. Yeah. Alright, Shay. I hope you enjoy your meal. Have a nice lurk. Hi, Gigi. I'm sorry about before, for what I said. I miss Richard, that's all. This ocean's taken so much. And I know what happened to Maxime wasn't overconfidence or some curse. It was just a tragedy. Anyway, friends, always. Hug.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Gigi, right? Yeah? Well done. That creature's been a thorn in the side of every angler for miles around. Thanks. Oh, don't thank me just yet. You've been making waves. Paris Lavoie would like a word. I'm gonna pretend I pronounced that right. Really, that's all pronunciation is confidence. Well, where is this Paris Lavoie? There's that squirrel T-posing. It's my favorite squirrel. Okay. That's an objective up on top of the lighthouse. So let's go there. Alright, you're gonna start winding down for the night. Gotta get up early for work tomorrow. Sounds good. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight, Agent Blaze. I don't know if you prefer going by Blaze or Fire Shadow. Doesn't matter. That's fair. Either way, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Maybe it's along the beach? Hey, wanna know about another lionfish? The floating plantain. 'Cause that ain't no fish. That's a piece of haunted fruit. It even glued on some googly eyes as a disguise. True story. I like you, Karen. You don't hear that very often. Have a good night, Fire Shadow. Alright, well it is 11:50, so I'm gonna talk to this dude tomorrow. Is my dog invisible? Yes! Invisible dog! What an amazing trick, Waffles! Feel a sneeze coming on. Gesundheit if it actually happens. I can't tell at the moment. Ooh, white belly is up, but I don't have any white belly. I also don't have any medium fish yet, but I think I might be able to get better fishing rods and better supplies later on. Toasty said they know I'm a good person because I pet the dog every time. You have to pet your pup at least once a day, and the dog's name is Waffles. How could you not pet Waffles? It would be a crime. I even pet Waffles when he's invisible. Love that dog. Wash the lobster. Gotta. The boil minigame is one of my least favorites because it's hard. It doesn't. You can't slow it down. So if you hit like W, it's moving up to the like northernmost position. I just have a black drum, so I don't have that many fish right now. We'll put the lobster in the vending machine in the morning. Well, I appreciate you too, Toasty. Even if they're ghost dog, pet the dog. Did you guys peep the new emotes? I made them cheaper to buy with channel points. There also might be a couple new channel point redemptions since last time. Our dog's just invisible now, like fully invisible. Oh, yay! You came back! Get out. The music got really ominous. Look at the new emotes, Shay! Look at them! I literally asked my emote artist, like, as soon as I found out I had 3 more slots, I was like, are you still open for commissions? Even though he finished them, like, yesterday. Oh, they're so good. Yes! Redeem that first. I'll do 3 fish cakes. I can do that. The first has a little... We'll call it a Pikmin. I know it's an Among Us crewmate. You like the new ones, Mom? I got some animated slots now. Alright, where is this person? Are you there? I'm supposed to be looking for a Paris. But the music got, like, super ominous. Thank you, Dennis! Now you get to keep using those emotes. Right, where is Paris? Is he inside here? This music is so good. No, nothing in here. I've been invited to meet Paris Lavoie, manager of the Sea Market. I'm gonna untrack... Okay, that's why you were here, is because you have a request for the fish cakes. So what's left? Here. There we go. Ah, Gigi, finally. Now, explain yourself. Excuse me? I said explain yourself. What's the meaning of this? Go bail the fishing, your street food business is gonna take over. are you from? What are you trying to do? Help the town, that's all. Like Maxime wanted. Maxime? You're Maxime's partner. Sorry, I'm not myself lately. Storm clouds put me on edge. Let me restart. I'm Paris Lavoie. I manage the seafood market. Gigi Fisher. I make waves. Get out there. Meet people. In business, people need to know who you are. I suggest starting with Sophie Nadeau, Felix Wilson, and William Bennett. The best anglers in town. They catch everything for the market. Now the ruin is out of the way, we're gonna see some big changes, especially in these turbulent times. Speak to the anglers, listen to their advice. Afterwards, the sea market should be up and running. New task. I don't like the ominous music. I don't like it. Oh, we're in chapter 2, guys. Yay. Eleanor Rigsby. What a name. But yeah, now that I got some bonus emote slots, and I think follower emotes are still in beta testing, I might need more. I know Mopsy Bebop is open for commissions as well, so I might have to talk to them. Ah, if it isn't the amateur angler who bested the beast of the bay! The ruin of the ruin, the monster master. Just Gigi is fine. Sophie Nadeau, I understand you wish to learn the mysteries of advanced angling? Excellent. As you know, changing your lure and bait will help you attract different species. But for that extra edge when reeling, let me tell you about the 4 rods. First, there's the balanced rod, which I see you already have. The balanced rod is a great all-rounder and straightforward to use, if not exactly specialized. For some extra reach and leeway, you want the strong rod. Here, take mine. Really? Are you sure? I insist, in honor of bringing fishing back to the bay. The strong rod has the longest line and is the easiest to handle, even easier than your balanced rod. Striking is less demanding, and fish need a greater escape distance. It's my personal favorite. However, striking is less effective, and the overall reel speed is slow. It's great for casual afternoon on the waves, plus it reduces the initial line tension when reeling resilient species. Of course, when you cast your line, you won't know exactly which species you'll hook. But don't worry, there's no downside to using any particular rod. It's all about style and preference. Why don't you take your new rod for a spin? See how it feels. Catch 3 fish using the strong rod in the open chill. Absolutely, any excuse to hit the waves. Perfect. Oh, but be careful out there. The waking storm is gathering strength. It might be worth investing in a reinforced hull if you're journeying out that way. In the meantime, I'll track down Felix. Come and find us once you've caught those fish. We have other new tricks to show you. Well, if I'm talking to 3 people and there's 4 rods and I have 1, the gamer in me says I'm getting all of the rods. So you remember I was fishing here a lot in early chapter 1, and I kept losing the fish immediately. I think that's a fish that I need the strong rod for. I think Fudge is cooking up some bacon downstairs, and I can smell it from here. Oop, nope. So the open chill, huh? Frosted flakes. I have a good amount of the map explored, so I'm going to the north. Oop, too far, too far, too far. Give me that lobster. Oh wait, I would like to place it down again. I don't know if I will have enough time tonight on stream to get all of the rods, because I have a feeling each one is going to be like, oh, now go use this new rod and catch me 3 fish. You know. Frosted skates are more than good. They're great. I am not sponsored. But I would love to be sponsored by cereal, because I eat way too much cereal. I was talking about this in Soy Milk's stream. I just eat what might be considered an unhealthy amount of cereal. Didn't I just get that tire? Wonder why it's still there. Are those walruses? Look at them! They're so cute! You don't like foods that change consistency? That's fair. I feel like... Okay, yeah. It's still there, but it's not. I feel like cereal, I usually eat it fast enough that it's not an issue, but I don't know that there's many people that like soggy cereal. Yeah, I don't know why the trash is getting collected but not disappearing. That might be a little bit of a bug. Who are you? Wait, no, who are you? Excuse me? Hey, Mix Fisher, good to see you. Who are you, though? No, I don't want to hit the seal. You don't like much milk in your cereal so it stays crunchy? You just got a Jirachi and a Mew. Are you playing the new Pokemans? Yeah, Shay, did you not know? They have things where I think if you played Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu, like you have the save data on your Switch, you can get legendaries like at the beginning of your game. It's pretty nice. Like, I like that it gives it to you in a point where you can actually use it early game and not like giving it to you when you're ready to face the Elite Four. Like, you can build it into your team this time. Mew is from Let's Go and Jirachi is from Sword and Shield. I see an Inky. I hear an Inky. Ooh, a bluefin tuna. Inky, come here. Come here, dude. Come here. Yeah, don't you want to say hi? Yeah. Inky. Your niece and nephew are camping outside your door. What, because they want to watch you play Pokemon? Oh, that's right. Are you waiting to play until you stream tomorrow? Definitely some dedication. You tried to see if Kiri would eat a piece of apple, but no go. Come on. Got him. What are you? It's like you got a monocle. Yeah, Tugboat and Inky both love cheese and lunch meat, pepperoni, sausage, pretty much any kind of meat product they love. Fruit? Mm-mm. That's the dog's job. Bluey! Task complete! Hi, Phoenix. Welcome in. We finished the CirrusSMP Season 1 finale, which is the Minecraft SMP that I've been running, and then we switched over to some Moonglow. It's not a bad day. I'm just sad that I have to cancel my Saturday stream to work. You tried to give Kiri the cat watermelon before, and nope. My dog loves watermelon. Oh, the finale went pretty well. We had a nice parkour challenge. My streamer friend Lucavian built us a parkour course. I know. All I wanted to do was play Moonglow, like, for 3 hours on Saturday. Maybe 4. So I decided I'll do a little tonight. Ooh, Acadian redfish. I hate how ominous the music got here in, chapter 2. Oh, it's midnight. I better pack it up and go get some shut-eye. Inspector Fish? Look at the pipe! It's even got, like, the like, Sherlock Holmes pattern plaid. Oh my goodness. What are you, Inspector Fish? Literally, what are you? Alright, so we need to go south. We have explored a lot of the map. It looks like there's still a fair amount to go. Your mom's dog used to love carrots. Our dog does love carrots. Loves banana, loves apple. Really, she likes fruit. I'm grateful for that, because fruit is a fairly good treat for a dog. My cat Inky is here. He likes to do this where he wants to sit next to me, but he wants to, like, be on my shoulder. So he just turns around and won't address chat. No talk him, he Angie. Oh yeah, check it out. We have some new emotes. I actually was planning on this emote reveal before I found out today that Twitch is giving out extra emote slots to affiliates. I'm just like, well, now I need to commission more emotes. Alright, we'll go around this way. He wants to show off his beautiful back and the starfish. If he stands up, he will show off his starfish. Inky is giving you the cold shoulder, quite literally. I don't like how ominous the music is. It's very creepy. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. If you have pets, what did you name them? Because I feel like Waffles is a very unique name for a dog, and I like it. Ooh. Any shrimp or lobster. Oh, someone wants surf and turf. I need to do this. What's visible again? We boil it at a fish. Oh, yep, the dog stopped being a ghost dog. I really love all of the mini games. I think they're excellent. So I forget who wanted the surf and turf, and then someone wants 3 fish cakes. So we will make them 3 fish cakes. Oh wow, this is an involved recipe. I forgot. You would name yours after an ex you have bad associations with, so you can rewire your brain in that way. That's not a bad idea. It's kind of interesting how, like, past experiences can, like, sour names for us for so long. I see a lot of stories on Reddit about, like, baby names and how someone's like, I will never name my child after this because I knew someone named this and I hated their guts. Or you would name a dog Charlie. That's a good name. We have a dog named Hazel. I think she heard me say her name. We have a cat named Inky. We have a cat named Tugboat. You couldn't name your children after anyone you dislike. You're not alone. No, I don't want to sell any of this, because I have to give it away as a gift. If I don't get to bed soon, though, I'm gonna be tired. I don't know how stamina works in this game. Inky, why are you giving the cold shoulder? Can I reach? Yes, I can. I wanna hang out with my piranha. Your last cat was named Tiki. You helped a best friend name a cat Winry when you lived together. Your first cat was named Lucky. Your parents' dogs are Nero and Lucy. I love pet names. Ooh. I'm working on the trash. Don't you worry about it. You just want to have a cat with a ridiculous name? I read a comic once where someone named their cat Pants. And that's amazing to me. Pants cat, pants cat. Open up!
Ooh.
I mean, to be fair, I think Tugboat is a pretty ridiculous name. But he's a pretty ridiculous cat. If you're not in the Discord, I recommend checking it out because he is an excellent cat. Like, it's a cat's name that just matches the cat so flawlessly. Toasty's family dogs have been T-Bone, Chug, Lola, Bella, Beans, and Charlie. We have a Charlie! Oh, hi, Inky. Are you going to lick my shoulder? Whew, that was a catch and a half. I'll write up your notes. Look at all the fish. Look at all the fish. There is the anchor. Look at all the fish. Toasty has a plan for your next cat's name, but refuses to tell you what it is. Look at all those chicken. Is it chicken of the sea? So Dennis, do you like playing Stardew Valley, or do you, I mean, I guess in Stardew Valley, like, you can do produce and you can choose not to do livestock at all. So that's an added, like, that's a difference between these games. With this one, the only way that you can play and make money is by fishing. Okay, we have some objectives on the south side shore. Bye, Inky! Oh, you don't do livestock? That, I mean, that's fair. You know that the name is food related and it's round? Meatball? I think a cat named Meatball would be really good. There you are. Gigi, I'd like to introduce you to Felix Wilson. Yes, the Felix Wilson. Angler extraordinaire. It must be very exciting to meet me. Sophie's already explained the regular and strong rods, and they're fine for novices. Hey, I'm right here, pal. For something that requires a touch more skill, you'll want the poise rod. The poise rod makes your strikes very effective, but trickier to perform. But with practice, it'll provide an overall swifter and more satisfying piscatorial experience. The poise rod also reduces the initial line tension when reeling aggressive species. Here, take mine, a gift, from one professional recognizing another. You're pretentious. Wow, thanks, that's extremely generous of... And now a challenge. Catch 3 fish using the poise rod at Lonely Rock. I shall await your return here, where I stand. Actually, we still need to find William. He's wandered off. Ah, then I shall await your return somewhere else. Farewell, Gigi Fisher. Farewell, the Felix Wilson. Pretentious. Have I played A Wonderful Life? I liked that game. It was a bit more realistic. I did play A Wonderful Life. It was okay. I actually didn't like it as much as some of the other Harvest Moon games, though. I think because I like the colorful, cartoony style of Harvest Moon, so having something more, like, based in realism, I didn't like it as much. I also, like... I don't know if I had a weird version, but I kept having a version where, like, my character was sad. I don't know if he was tired or what, but, like, my character just frowned all the time, and it kind of made it hard to want to play. It's like, here you go. Your character is depressed, living life out on the farm. You had to eat to make him happy and go to bed on time. Well, see, I don't even do that to myself. So there. Oops. I'm doing the wrong thing. Getting a little too real. I think that was the problem, though, is, like, I didn't know that that was the mechanic when I was younger and playing this. So I would just be sad. I'm like, my character is sad. He doesn't like me playing this game. He doesn't like me playing on the farm. He's just not happy. And so it disheartened me to want to keep playing that much. I should stop throwing my net out so dang far. It's kind of like, though, Stardew has, had a thing where if you stayed up too late, your animals, if you had livestock, would, lose happiness with you. Dang it. You either, like, just drop it outside of your boat or you yeet it, and there is no in-between. Don't get me wrong, though, it was a good game. I actually think I liked... They had a remake, more Friends of Mineral Town. Or, sorry... Which one? Was it more Friends of Mineral Town that was like... No, it was like Harvest Moon DS and Harvest Moon DS Cute, I think. That was just like a Game Boy version of A Wonderful Life. And I liked that one a lot. Because I loved the characters. When I played A Wonderful Life, my go-to was, Nami. There's a lot more trash out. Yeah, they had the same characters. That's what I thought. And I think they even had characters from Friends of Mineral Town visit at a certain point in the game. It was kind of nice to have the two games, like, have a crossover. It was a mix of the two. That's what I thought. Oh, I hate this. This is Lonely Rock. Oh, lovely. I can't see a thing. Stop it. Rude. I shall go around. Excuse me. Nope, too far. Oh wait, did I switch rods? Yeah, I need the poise rod. That would help. Giving myself a posture check here. Make sure you sit up straight. And get a drink if you haven't had anything in a while. Or a snack. Or both. Why not both? Duck-billed trout. I love it. I think there's some, like, driftwood there. Ooh, a couch potato! I feel called out and I don't like it. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Why would you name a fish a couch potato? Hi, Coat Sink. I would like to have a word with you. We did pretty good today for our puppy dog, though. She got out for a nice... We call them W's because if you say the word, she sometimes gets overly excited about it. This might not be a good combination of rod and lure because I'm only getting, like, moon eels. Oops. Think I missed a fish. WALK. Another couch potato. Yeah, we just call them W's. Though I realize that's like internet slang for like wins. Yeah, another eel. Let's switch it up. So we want the poise rod, but we'll go with the spinner lure for the more aggressive fishies. Let's see what we get. Also, it is 1 in the morning. I feel like I'm just gonna keep poor Gigi up all dang night. Black drum. Alright, 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 alright. I am sad because as of now, there's no plans to bring this game to the Switch. Sad. Before I forget, I'm gonna ping the bingo command, because we are doing our December bingo on December 10th. I'm very excited about the prizes. We decided, I think, for the Blackout Bingo prize that we'll either do 1 or 3 months of Xbox Game Pass. If I can find, like, a sale price, we'll definitely opt for the 3-month. But it'll just kind of depend. And that way, whoever wins can get access to play some, whatever happens to be on Game Pass for a couple of months. And there's a lot of games. Moonglow is actually on Game Pass. Unpacking, which I played last Saturday, is on Game Pass. And tons more. Fudge has been enjoying Game Pass thoroughly. Alright, not catching anything new here, so... Did I toss it back? I thought I clicked to keep it. Alright, we're gonna go to the west to go home. But yes, some of the other bingo prizes will be... Let's see. There's going to be some Minecraft Felty keychains. There's going to be some Breath of the Wild Divine Beast ornaments. Like, they're holiday ornaments. They're gonna be little, but they can easily go on a tree. Or like a mantelpiece. We actually have, like, stocking holders that we put on the mantle, and the ornaments look good hanging from there as well. More trash. There's a lot more trash. Catrium is making us a set of Perler fridge magnets again. I think they're going to be Animal Crossing themed this time. We realized that a lot of our prizes for the last couple of bingos were very Stardew oriented, so we decided, well, let's switch it up. So I'm going the wrong way again. Turned around for some trash, and here we are. Let's see. There will be a pair of fingerless gloves available, as I think that's part of the cookie decorating contest prizes. Oh, there's going to be a set of Sinnoh badges that are pins. We figured, I mean, especially with the remake coming out, that's a perfect, like, big prize is, hey, let's make an entire badge set. And there will also be some, like, Animal Crossing balloons plus presents pins. Because I want to make more Shrinky Dinks. They were a lot of fun. All right. I think this is where I am going to wrap up. As much as I want to keep playing this game all ding dang night, I would really love to just keep playing. But I do have a shift in the morning. And on Saturday. 6 hours played. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress for only 6 hours into the game. And there's a lot more content to be had here. I don't know if you've noticed, but some of the game music has actually switched up too, now that we're in, Chapter 2. Alright. Well, with that, my next stream should hopefully be the Crafter Hours stream on Sunday. That'll start at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And I will be doing some wood burning live on stream. I will also be doing some sewing and maybe some parlor beads. We'll see. I'll probably be streaming for like 2 to 3 hours, I think. And I should have plenty of crafts to keep me busy then. Oh, no worries, Shay. Thank you for being here. You've got, what, your little, did you say they were your cousins? That were kind of just hanging out? Who are we going to raid? Well, we got Lucavian playing Minecraft still, I think. Yeah, we got Lucavian live. I know he's in the push for affiliate, so why not give him a raid? Blaze it. Thank you, Litchi. I know you love that one. Make sure you drop all of the hype emotes and the fancy new emotes. Copy and paste the raid message, and let's go show Lucavian some love. Well, with that, tomorrow's Friday. We are almost there, so hang in there. And hopefully you don't have to work the weekend like me. Tomorrow, Shay is doing a charity stream for the Trevor Project, so make sure you stop by. It's going to be fun. There's some like milestone donation check marks, and if we hit $100, Shay is going to write a Megamind and Shrek fanfiction on stream, and I think we all want to see that happen. Hi, Chaos! Stick around for the raid if you have the time. Let's say hi to Lucavian. And Inky is here again. Inky wants to say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for coming. Have a lovely Friday, and until I see you next time, keep growing and going. Bye, everyone!
Affiliate push! Yes! Affiliate push! I'm unfamiliar with the term Dusk Noir. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't quite place it. What do you need yet? Literally, as far as I know, I'm just going for average viewer count. So this Duskull third evolution. Okay. That explains a lot, because I am very, very out of touch on the Pokemans. Inky is watching. Hi, Inky! Kitty, kitty, kitty! Twitch, can you count Inky as a viewer, please? Well, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Okay, so that is all I needed from these guys. Now I just need a cooked pork chop to dry and turn into cacao. I'm glad you got it out of your system. That came out wrong. I'm glad you got you got a chance to play some more. Hey, mineral sapling. That is fantastic. I'm very happy to have gotten that. Alright, but I'm still going to need a bunch more wheat to make this thing grow up, so let's do some more of that. Okay. Lurking, grabbing some food post-stream. Believe me, I will be doing the same when I wrap up here. At such indeterminate period as I wrap up here. Got the lead. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Lurking, got my niece and nephew in the room, but they think it is very cool you are playing Minecraft. Well, thank you. Hi! Hello, Shay's niece and nephew. Well, there's always a wealth of people on Twitch playing Minecraft, so they have plenty of options. We know you have options, Fly in Air Minecraft, and would like to thank you for choosing Lucavian Airlines. Please watch your step, as we have not serviced our stairs in quite some time. Yes! And that is what I needed for cow seed. And now you can have all the wheat that I have. And more. I will get you more. Have as much wheat as I can shove down your throat to grow up faster. Because you are one of the last gates on this, on my game here. Everything else is going to go pretty quickly from here. For the most part. And this is kind of why I'm like, I really need to get better about the speed run element of this. Not need to, I guess, but would do well to work on. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I needed to. Did I throw them away? Thank goodness I did not throw them away. Because I needed that still. And I need, are these bone? Yes, they are. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to remember how exactly this goes. Redstone, that's what it was. The redstone needs the red dye. Oh, already is. Which makes sense, because it was raining. Agent Blaze 52, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Heyo! Yes. How's it going? I don't know why I took the chopping block out. I didn't need the chopping block. Yes, this is on PC. I have absolutely no idea what kind of potential exists for modding chop down a dirt sapling, you get dirt resin from the logs, and you get dirt acorns from the leaves when they decay. You then combine the dirt resin and the dirt acorns to make a dirt block. So on and so forth for cobblestone, gravel, clay, sand, bone meal, bone blocks, coal, string, tin, iron, lapis, redstone. So the process of Sky Factory 4, it really is